good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Welcome back to the healing page. So today, once again, I'm bringing you guys another pick a card. So yeah, I was just sitting here and thinking that, well, why don't we just do something fun today? And I asked spirits to show me what are your spiritual gifts. Okay, so lying in front of you, there are 5 piles. So pile 1 with this beautiful carnelian stone, pile 2 with this lovely cute little puffy rose quartz heart, pile 3 with this beautiful clear quartz tower, a mini tower, pile 4 with this amethyst sheer stone, okay, and then pile 5 we have a selenite. Okay, so take your time, let your eyes fall wherever you feel called to, and that will be your pile. I will put a timestamp below, and then you can jump over to look at your pile later. Okay, so I'm going to give you a minute or two just so that you can pick your pile. I'll be back in a short while. Alright, for those of you who have picked your pile, feel free to click the link below. There's a timestamp, so to go to your pile quickly. Otherwise, if you haven't picked a pile yet, so you might need more time, feel free to pause this video and continue to meditate on it. You can pick your crystal, you can meditate on a number, feel free to do so. And yes, we'll go into the power right now. Okay, welcome back. So for those of you who picked pile 1, which is this beautiful carnelian stone, okay, carnelian spoke to me as in passion, creativity. It is also a very happy stone for me. It's stone that is filled with power, filled with the drive to move forward. So for those who pick this pile, I believe that you have a lot of drive, you have a lot of passion in life. You will rush forward, sometimes not in a good way. Sometimes you might rush forward too fast and get hit onto some nails or some walls. I do think that you are not really thinking things through sometimes. So that is what this carnelian stone speaks to me. So by the way, after the reading, I'm going to infuse the stone with some Reiki symbol, and then for you to look at it, and if you feel called to, you can look at it and receive the healing, so that you can be more open to accept your gifts, your spiritual gifts. Okay, so let's get into your reading. So right away, I am seeing an individual with a very high intuition. We have the moon card here. Okay, So someone who is very intuitive, someone who is very, in sync with who she is, who he is, and what he is, he or she. Yeah. I would think I use there from here on. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I having moon here. So someone who is very much into the shadow work. Okay, someone who's not afraid of facing the darkness. Someone who, this person, whoever who chooses this power, is they have the ability to rise from the death. That's what I'm getting from this moon card, especially when I'm looking at the girl and the wolf. So yeah, and the butterfly, yes. So he or she, this person really, you really raise from the ashes. You are like a phoenix. Okay, so that's very cool, very awesome. I love a good shadow worker. Shadow work is technically, to me, is the basic of spirituality. So yes, good job, guys. Harness your power. Okay, don't be afraid to go deep dark, like go into the deep darkness, and you are coming out the other way stronger, smarter. Yeah. And I'm also seeing someone who is very passionate. Yes, following her heart or his heart, moving forward, very passionate, and very ambitious, because I'm seeing a little dragon over here. Yeah, and I bring it closer for you to see. Yeah, so you see there is a little dragon here. To me, this person is very, he or she is very into the masculine energy, very passionate and very ambitious, wanting to keep moving forward. Excuse me, moving forward, and they are following the lead of their heart, following the lead of their emotions. Okay, they can be dangerous because of this, because sometimes emotions can be misleading, but with a good shadow work, with some great shadow work inside, along with it, this person is very powerful, as suggested by the third card, the Five of Swords over here. So the Five of Swords, to me, this speak of power, the ability to command a room, bringing it closer as well, the ability to command a room, have a commanding presence. You are meant to teach also. You're meant to teach. You are going to be a great teacher. But first, you have to master your skill, okay? Don't be afraid to stand up in the crowd, because you're meant to be. That's what I'm seeing. As well as not be afraid to walk your path alone. Even though, you can be a lone wolf. Wolf can be a pack animal, but they can survive well on their own as well, okay? So I'm seeing that, yeah, follow your emotions lead, but, do your shadow work, embrace your shadow self. That will help you to grow, to be stronger. Yes. And, you need to, if there's anything you need to do, I think perhaps to slow down in mastering your skill. Don't rush forward, because there is a sense that you will, okay? And when you rush, it will be misleading for you to go forward, because your emotion will be clouding your judgment, okay? Be open to sit with those you don't see clearly. Okay? That's what I'm feeling from the moon. like emotions that you don't understand, situation. Be willing to sit with them and not trying to do something when there's nothing to be done. You can be a better leader that way. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's all that I am getting from these 3 cards, which is very powerful in my opinion. This is such beautiful, powerful spread. Balance your masculine and feminine energy. Yes, okay. Embrace your feminine energy instead. Yeah, not just you have the masculine energy, but you have to embrace your feminine shadow working energy, and that's how you are going to you're going to step into your power. You're going to embrace your spiritual gifts. Okay, so yes, I'm going to infuse this little carnelian heart over here with some Reiki energy, so that you are able to, if you are open to it, feel free to sit with it, meditate for a while with it, and yeah, you can receive the energy. I may leave this the clip of just the carnelian stone for about a minute or so, but you can feel free to pause the video and look at the carnelian stone if you want to. Okay. Okay, for those who still want to continue looking at the stone and want to meditate with it, feel free to pause the video, and I'm going to move into part 2. Okay. Hello, part 2. So welcome back. So over here we have the spread for the question, what is your spiritual gifts? And yeah, we get a very interesting story over here. Okay, but before we go into it, I would like to let you know that after we finish talking about this pile, I am going to infuse some Reiki energy into this lovely puffy rose quartz heart, so that you can receive the Reiki energy and be more ready to embrace and let your spiritual gifts shine. Okay, so starting with the crystal for rose quartz. Rose quartz to me spoke of empathic ability, the ability to feel other emotion, or even sometimes physically feeling other people. It doesn't have to be people. Sometimes you can physically feeling inactive, inanimated object, okay, or even animals, okay. So, or or energy. I'm personally an empath person, and I am more subjected to feeling the energies of the earth, of the sky. Yeah, emotions, yes, but not as strong, okay. So you can look up about this as well. So yeah, clairsentience, empath energy, okay. Also, where am I feeling? You work with the heart, okay. You move into the world and work with the heart. You care. Like you don't just feel other people, but you care for them, okay. And it's a very beautiful energy. Yes, that you really care about the people that you encounter, you come across. Good job, guys. Like, wow, this is very beautiful, okay. So yeah, so stay. If you are you're called to it, if you're open to it, feel free to stay for the end of this power, and then we will give some Reiki energy to this stone so that you can receive them by meditating on that. Yeah. So before we drag on, let's look at this 3 cards, okay. Right away looking at this 3 card, the first thing I felt that is an ability to work with magic. And for me, when I'm talking about magic, I don't really discriminate between light magic or dark magic, but you have an ability to work with magic, okay. You are intuitively called to work with them. You intuitively know what to do when you cast a spell or you set up a ritual, okay. Yeah, it could go either way, but that is all about intention. So there is also feeling that yeah, there is a call to darkness. I can see that, but you are also of the light, okay. So don't limit yourself to this duality. You can be vengeful. That's what I'm seeing from this Knight of Sword card. You can be vengeful, and if there is anyone who is crossing you, you wouldn't mind to strike straight away and seek vengeance and strike back, okay. But because of that, people will know how, like, what is your like and dislike. So that's a good thing as well. I'm seeing you could have a good a great ability. I am lost for word for a moment. I'm seeing a great ability to contact the death. Like some of you, looking at this pile here, you are a psychic medium who has the ability to contact the death, those loved ones who pass. Like, yeah, you can be the messenger, which is very beautiful. You can be ambitious, which is all totally fine. Ambitious, and yeah, very drawn to magic, but not necessarily have bad intention for others. Keep going on. It keep going, it's okay. You don't have to always work for the light. Yeah, I'm seeing a need, an urge to, you know, magic, and your seek of glory and even fame. Yeah, but just beware of putting on a mask and not allowing others to see your true self. Okay, embrace this energy. Okay, put down your mask. You're amazing. You're amazing, boys and girls. You're amazing. Like, your magic can give life. That's what I'm hearing. Your magic can give life, even though, you know, sometimes you might even question yourself whether you are for the light or for the dark. It doesn't matter. Okay, don't put on the mask just because the society cherish the light and you know, they shun the darkness. It's okay to embrace your darkness. We all have shadow self for some reason, for a good reason. I mean, yeah. You're feeling a lot. You are feeling a lot, and you're taking them onto you. Okay? Please don't take on everyone else's problem as your own, because you're going to burn yourself out. So yeah, that's all that I am seeing from here. So yeah, so over here, from here on, I'm going to infuse some energy to this stone, and so that, you know, infuse some Reiki energy to this stone. If you're open to it, feel free to meditate on it. I'll be showing this stone for the next 1 minute or so. If you want to have more time with it, meditate on it to receive the energy, so that you can be more open to the to accept your gifts. Okay, just pause the video and meditate on it. Okay, so alright, so I'm going to move on to pile 3, and if you still would like to meditate on this stone and receive the energy, feel free to pause the video. And yeah, if you pick another pile, I will see you next pile. Hello pile 3, welcome back. Okay, so this is the pile for the questions. What spiritual gift do you have? For those who pick this beautiful, I mean, it looks normal, but yeah, it calls to me when I first sword. So this is a clear quartz. Okay, so yeah, I just want to mention that at the end of this pile, I'm going to infuse some Reiki energy to this crystal. And for those of you who are open to receive it, feel free to watch that and meditate on that so that you can receive the Reiki energy to help you to be more open to your spiritual gifts, and to embrace them and to be able to use them more properly. Okay, so starting out with the crystal, clear quartz. Clear quartz spoke to me in clarity, in direct download, so I would believe that there is a spiritual gift of claircognizance for this pile. Okay, you may have information directly pop into your mind and it is true, which is like to you, to those around you might feel that it is unbelievable. Yeah, I'm also about to say clairsentient, so you could be also feeling from others' emotion. Yeah, you could be very good at tuning into others' feelings or feeling energies. Yeah, that's really beautiful. And I can see that with the clear quartz, you're also a problem solver. People comes to you to get their problem solved, whether it's mental, spiritual, physical. Yeah, you are the person people seek for answers. Okay, so very powerful individual, very powerful psychic. Wow, I would say you guys are amazing. So looking at the 3 cards over here as well, so we move on into that. Firstly, I'm seeing a very brave individual. Yeah, the strength. You got the strength, and this card spoke to me like very brave. You can't stand injustice and you fight back whoever who is not, you fight back, like people who are trying to bully you or if they're trying to take advantage of you, you will fight back, girl or guys. I mean, you guys can't be bullied. Okay, you guys are very brave, you guys are very powerful. I mean, you got the strength. So yeah, and this card also speak to me in terms of our spiritual gifts, is that you are not afraid to let that inner wildness to come out, which is a skill on its own. Like for a lot of people, they can't accept that part of them, the wildness of them. So but you guys are very in tune with them, very in tune with your inner animal. Like you guys are not afraid of being laughed at or being judged. Okay, I would also see that you guys are very good with protection spells. Okay, from this 9 of Wands, I'm seeing you guys casting protection over someone and it works very well. So you guys are quite a magician, and you guys are quite a musician as well. Look at this, look at the 3rd card, the 3 of Hearts. I know usually it speak of heartbreak, but from here I just look at it and I'm like, you guys have some musical talent, and you guys spread your good vibes. Like, yeah, you guys spread a good energy via music. You guys channel through music. You guys get ideas through music, which is quite interesting. Yeah, wow. So if you are feeling down or stagnant, feel free to put on some music or create some music, sing, dance. It will help you to clear things out very quickly. I am just hearing this, okay, you guys are most powerful, your magic is most powerful during the crack of dawn, okay? And yeah, protection magic has to protect others, yeah. Just embrace yourself. You guys are amazing on your own. So so from here on, I'm going to give some Reiki energy to this lovely crystal, lovely clear quartz, and if you are open to it, feel free to watch the next part, about 1 minute or so. If you want to sit longer with it to meditate and receive the energy, feel free to do so as well. Okay? Okay, for those of you who would like to meditate longer on this crystal, feel free to pause this video and I'm going to move on to the next pile, okay? Welcome back. So hello powerful. So this is the pile, the cards that is pulled for this lovely, for those who pick this lovely sheer stone. Okay, so I would also like to say before we move on into the interpretation that by the end of this pile, I'm going to infuse some Reiki energy to this crystal, and then to allow you to meditate and just to receive the energy. Okay, yeah, so you know the Reiki energy is going to help you to be more open to accept your spiritual gifts and to have ways to use it, you know. So okay, looking into this stone, sheer stone, okay, sheer stone, amethyst sheer stone especially is, as its name suggested, is help someone to see the future. Okay, those the from what I researched, okay, so the person is putting this side, this is the clear side, onto their third eye, and it helps them to see the future. Okay, so they can understand more, to get some knowledge. You know, this is the window to see the knowledge, to see the scenes that has been set for them. So I can see that most of you who pick this stone has psychic ability to perhaps recognize the future of something before it happens. Like this one even conjunct with one of the cards, so it's quite amazing. Yeah, so yeah, hi seers, you guys. This power is amazing. This power is, we have all the seers and psychics around here. I mean, everyone is psychic, but you know, what they call about psychic is for those who can see the future. So you guys are one of them. Anyways, joke aside, let's move into the power. Right away, I'm seeing that you guys are not really patient. You guys are someone who once you have an idea, you rush forward for it. Not really patient, not really someone who, I mean, you would plan, you would do things properly, you would take things step by step, but you are not really the person who wait for an opportunity to drop onto your lap. You're someone who will move forward. Like, yeah, I mean, this doesn't seem like any of the spiritual gifts, but yeah, I think this is just what the spirit is trying to tell you before we talk about spiritual gift. Okay, spiritual gift wise, I'm seeing someone who can, you know, with this view of fortune, you can tell about someone's fortune. I'm not quite sure how. Maybe by palm reading. There's something that popped into my mind right away. Maybe through your tarot reading, you see people's future and you tell them about that. Okay, you are someone who is walking on his or her own path. You're quite unique. No others does things like you. Yeah, this is a power that is someone who is, you know, you can predict what is going to happen, whether it is via any psychic reading, or even if daily life, if someone is telling you what they are doing, what is their plan, you can usually tell from that how is the outcome going to be. Okay, you have a controlling, or how to say, a commanding presence, as in I'm seeing the emperor here. You have a commanding presence, and the way that you speak, people will listen. Okay, you just not quite like to wait for results, because you already know them. Like, you already know when something is working, when something's not working, you already know, and you don't like to wait for the results to show up. That is interesting. Okay, you have a connection with the angels. Okay, so yeah, you probably have angels around you, and they speak to you in your ears, whisper to you what is going to happen. I can see that you are also very connected to animals, and some, perhaps even some animals that is spirit animal that is not quite exist in this world. Okay, you have a strong connection to them, like sphinx, like dragons, like phoenixes. You have connection to them. All kind of animals, normal animals like wolf. Yeah, you are quite connected to all of this. Sometimes you even suspect that you are speaking their languages. That's quite powerful, guys. I'm amazed. Okay, so I'm going to infuse some Reiki energy to this seer stone, so that you can meditate on this if you are open to it, and to receive the energy, so that you can be better developed in your spiritual gifts. Okay, Okay, for those who would like to meditate longer on this stone, please feel free to pause the video and so that you can have some quiet time and longer time to look at that and receive the energy. I'm going to move on to the next pile from here. Thank you. Hello, pile 5, and this is my last pile for this reading. So if you pick this little selenite, so this is the pile that this is the pile that is speaking about your spiritual gifts. Okay, so yeah, before we start, I would like to say that by the end of this video, by the end of this pile, I'm going to infuse some Reiki energy to this selenite and allow you guys to meditate on it and to receive, so that you can receive the healing energy for you to be more open, more receptive to develop your spiritual gifts. Okay, so let's start off with the stone. Okay, selenite is a very powerful stone. It cleanses and clears itself. It is a very high vibrational stone, even though it's also quite soft and very easily dissolved in water. I'm not sure why I want to say that, but yeah, I just want to say that. Okay, so yeah, I can see that you guys are very high vibrational. From here I can see that you have a very bright energy that can make others people feel better immediately, and you are very self-replenish of your energy as well. So it's very amazing, very powerful. For you guys, you guys are very good at light magic. I would say light magic, the magic to heal and cleanse. You guys are very good at them, so that is where you can look into practicing. Okay, so let's go into the pile, the cards. Okay, so from this pile right away, from first card, I can see that you guys are very good at reflecting. Like you guys are the mirror. You guys can be a mirror to yourself, to others. Okay, to reflect to them their good, their bad. You can let people see their strength, their weaknesses. Okay, you show them that. Okay, you guys are like what I say about selenite. You guys are very high vibrational, and you guys are very good at cleansing, light magic. Yeah, very beautiful energy. So you guys also have some good, a very good green thumb. So you guys are very good with herbs, with flowers, with natural magic. That's very beautiful. Very beautiful natural magic. You guys can replenish your energy in the nature. So please take some time and go out, and most of us do replenish our energy in the nature, but you guys are specifically going into the woods, the forest, may help you best. Okay, and I am seeing that you guys are very good at understanding the animal languages. So there is a lot of animals over here, and butterflies. I see a lot of butterflies. So death and rebirth, you understand the nature cycles. You guys understand nature cycles very well. Like, I bet you guys are very good at biology or science when you are younger, when you're studying. And then I can see that you guys might see spirits, clairvoyance, and yeah, you guys understand the messages. You guys hear from them as well, see and hear from them quite often. I'm seeing the dusk is when you are the most powerful, so feel free to, you know, harness your magic, cast your spell during the dusk. So okay, from here I'm going to infuse some Reiki energy to this stone and give you 1 minute of quietness to, you know, receive the energy if you're open to it, and so that you can be more open to embrace your ability. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry if you hear noises for this. Yeah, I'm trying to be, because my mom is home, and yeah, still you can try to pause this video if you need quietness to meditate on this. Okay, so okay, from here on I'm showing you for 1 minute, and if you need it longer, feel free to pause the video as well. Okay. Alright, so if you need it longer, so please feel free to pause this video and continue to meditate to receive the Reiki energy. So yeah, thank you so much you guys for watching, and it's absolute pleasure and it's very fun to do this. Okay, so feedback, let me know what do you think, how do you feel, how is the Reiki energy helping you. Okay, and if you feel called to, subscribe to my channel, as well as follow me on Twitter, on Instagram. Okay, and yeah, I have all my link on my description below. Please feel free to go there and find that. And yeah, I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Love you.